Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to do a really quick little whip and chat more than anything here. I got a new tripod and wanting to check this out and see how it's working. See if I can get an angle here that doesn't show all these little legs, I guess. But anyway, so I'm still working on my Huacan here. I really want to get this done this week. Yeah, it's going quite quickly here. I think more than anything just because there's been like areas of like blocked color where it's not as much confetti as I'm used to. Yeah, so hopefully you can get this done. I'm working today and tomorrow. Leaving here in about an hour for work. So, and then tomorrow. And then I'm off for a few days. So that's kind of nice. Let's see, what can I talk about here? So, it's starting to warm up here finally. It had some +5, +6 degree weather, which was really nice. They said there's some snow coming tonight. I hope they're wrong. I really do, but it doesn't look like they're wrong. So I'm gonna prepare for that. During this time of year, like the ground is still quite frozen here, so we have a lot of runoff. And it tends to pool around the foundations of our houses and in front of our driveways, and so everybody this week went outside, and all the neighbors are trenching from their houses to the sewers and trying to find little pathways that aren't frozen to try to drain some water away from their properties. I've been pretty lucky here. I have a little bit of water pooling around the back of the house, but I have a sump pump in that corner, so not too worried. And I just had my window wells redone last year, so praying we don't get water in the basement because I just finished drywalling that this winter. So hopefully I'm good, but looking forward to the summer. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going anywhere, of course, but hoping to take some time off work and work out in the backyard. We bought one of those big outdoor pools, so I'm going to try to set that up. Last year my son didn't use it as much as I thought he would, so I'm really hoping he uses it this year, but I think he's kind of just on the tail end of, like, he's 13, you know, swimming in your backyard doesn't have as much fun anymore as it used to. So we'll see. I'll set it up this year. If he doesn't go for it, we'll take it down. So, kind of in the tabloid news here, I guess. I don't know if you call it tabloid. I watched the Meghan Markle and Harry interview yesterday. I'll just call it the Meghan Markle interview because it kind of, like, I don't know. Okay, guys, just, like, I'm not, you know, just my opinion here, but kind of felt like Meghan and Harry had different agendas there. Like, it felt kind of like Meghan was trying to really point her finger and explain, you know, show her side of what happened, and where Harry kind of seemed more like he was trying to keep the peace a little bit and, you know, wanting to make amends with his family, but I don't think that's going to happen after that interview. I don't know, like, you know, like the way I kind of feel about family stuff, you guys, like, whether you're the royal family or you're just regular people, like, keep your family business to yourself. Like, you know, she made that comment about somebody saying that her son would be too dark, and, like, it was basically a racist, saying that somebody had made a racist comment against her child. What good did that do? Like, what good did that do to air your dirty laundry in public? Like, yes, okay, I understand your feelings are hurt. Deal with it in a private setting. Talk to a psychologist about it. Deal with it with your husband and with your family. Why did you have to air that on public television? What good did it do? Like, you know, okay, I understand, like, let's say she's kind of caught in an interesting situation where her in-laws are the royal family. Like, it would be kind of like, you know, if your in-laws were the provincial government, but you married into that family. You knowingly, my cat is on top of the fridge today. It's always something for my videos, isn't it? Not saying that I'm not saying the comments were right by any means. but I don't feel that airing it on national television was the right way to do things. She was getting upset because of things that were said about her and her family in the press, that her comments seemed almost vindictive. And I don't think, no matter who you are, that is not right. It's just not right to do that. Two wrongs do not make a right. There were other ways that she could have dealt with her hurt around that. And I understand that that would have been hurtful. I had something very similar happen. I don't want to air my dirty laundry on a public forum, but I have a child that is adopted who is a different color than me. And not everybody is supportive. But that's something I deal with myself. I would never put it on a vlog post. I would never discuss that openly on my YouTube channel because I believe that my family would deserve some dignity around that. It seemed to me to be more of I'm going to defend what I did. And I think that Oprah was very good. She asked them some very difficult questions. You know, one of the questions she asked is, why do you feel that if you are stepping down from your major role as royal, that you should still have security? It was a great question to ask. It was a hard question because they felt that they should still be entitled to that security as the royal family would get. And Harry made a comment about, basically that he was born into that role. Okay, but you stepped away from it. I don't think the royal family said you don't need it. They just said we're not willing to pay for that. Same thing as if I left a job and I said to them, well, I still want you to pay for my health insurance. It's not that I don't need health insurance. It's not my employer's responsibility after a certain period to pay for that if I'm no longer providing a service to my employer. So no, Harry, I think that if you felt that you needed security, you should have gotten it yourself. So I don't know. Overall though, I'm happy for Meghan and Harry that they were able to step away from that royal life if that's not what they wanted. If that's, if they didn't want to live that life anymore and they felt trapped, then by all means, step away from it. Everybody has that right to make those changes in your life. And nobody should feel trapped, even, due to birthright. And I understand that situation might be difficult. My dad's family is very English. My great-grandmother was born in Nottingham. So I get part of that British pressure, I guess. Like, my dad called me and said, phone your grandmother. You need to help her get the COVID vaccine. I don't talk to my grandmother very often. It's not that I don't have a bad relationship with my grandmother. I don't know, we live different lives. She's around, I text her every once in a while, and, but, okay, my father has asked me to do something for the family, I do it. That's part of my upbringing. Even though I have stepped away from the family a little bit for some reasons, I still have responsibilities to my family, and I do believe that is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that in an English family, you do have responsibilities to your family. Like, there's a tie to that heritage, right? I can't imagine being in their situation where, like she said, her passport was taken away from her. Like, your entire identity, when you enter into that family, is stripped from you. And even though, yes, she may have entered into that knowingly, that's huge, you guys. Like, I can't even imagine, not being able to, like she said, to not even be able to go and get medical assistance when she needed it. And the stigma around that, around the mental health piece, that was heartbreaking to know that she was in that terrible of a situation, and due to the quote-unquote institution, that she wasn't able to go and get help. Oh, I think somebody just unplugged my light pad. Baby Daisy did. So yeah, like, that's just sad. That's so sad. And that's a huge issue. You know, she had a right to access mental health services, and she didn't get that. And that's heartbreaking, you guys. That's so heartbreaking. I really hope, though, that she has accessed those supports. I felt from the interview that she has a lot of suppressed issues that maybe need to be dealt with in a professional manner. When you've been hurt, you carry that. When you've been hurt by people you care about, you carry that even more. So I really hope that Megan has gone and reached out to get the professional help if she feels she needs that. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I really did enjoy the interview from a television perspective. It was very good. Oprah's glasses were stupidly cute. They just made her look really sweet. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's just my 2 cents on that. So yeah, so I'm trying to get this diamond painting finished up here in the next week or so. I have another one arriving. I hope it gets here in time for the Spring Fling diamond painting event. We've been chatting about that on the Diamond Painting Fanatics group, and there's so many cute projects that people are working on, and a few people have added me, have subscribed to my channel from that video. If you have subscribed to me, please comment below so that I can subscribe to your channel. I'm really hoping to use this event to get to know some more people. Sometimes it's hard to reach out to people through YouTube because you don't always see you see people that have watched, but you don't know who has watched. So definitely reach out, and I'm anxious to be watching all of the videos to see everybody's progress on their Spring Fling paintings. And yeah, anyway, guys, sorry, just a little bit of a whip and chat here for this Huacan. I do have to go get ready for work. Wanted to try out this tripod, and I'm happy with it. So anyway, you guys, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.